sunscreen that I've got. And now for the moment of the truth, the lightest foundation that I've got. Oh my gosh. I look crazy, but this is how it looks, and now we're gonna blend it in. Let me see the mirror. The mirror is so dirty, but it's fine. Let's see if it doesn't. Oh yeah, I had to apply more of this, and it looks so weird, but we're gonna be moving on with the eyeshadow. I don't know if I should apply the eyeshadow with water, because with water it has more consistency. It is more pigmented rather than no water, is just powder. So I think maybe I should apply it with water. Yeah, wait here, I need water. Now that I'm back with water. Okay. So I was like, oh, I need like a perfect shade of the eyebrows, for the eyebrows, because I have seen this girl with the orange and everything. Actually, orangey reddish, I don't know, but I want the exact same one. It is perfect for, I was going to say it, but I'm not going to say it, for the look that I'm going for. I look so crazy. You know what, the sun is actually going down, so it's good. Like you can see now, it's more vibrant. So I'm going to add a color. On my palettes, I've seen the other ones. No, not a chance of using that on my eyebrows. So the one that I've got is the one that the expensive one, the expensive Revolution Rockstar limited edition eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to use that shade on my eyebrows, and I feel like I am hurting myself inside because it's so expensive, and this is actually for simple looks. Put it on my finger and just put it on my eyelids. Not for like painting on my face and everything, especially putting water, but it's the only shade here. So we're gonna risk it all. We're gonna risk the £50 that I spent on this shade. So the shade, I hate the name because Jesus forgive me, because the Bible is right here. It's called Lust. So let's just move on with that. I have put some water. This shade. This shade, and now we're going to be applying it on my eyebrows. Pray and hope that it works. Oh my god, would you look at that? It works! It works! Jesus! Hallelujah! But as you can see, it doesn't work. It works, but it doesn't work at some areas. It's, my hair is way too darker, so I don't know. We will see.
Confianza que tú y tu hermano me dan. Tienes razón, pero es mi hermano y necesito saber.
So it looks like this, like I've said, like some parts are dark and it's not blending in properly with my eyebrow color. So we are going to be moving on with the darkest color. So let's see if the dark color will combine with my dark hair eyebrow color. I've seen the girl has a bit of reddish tones, but also orangey tones. We are going to be using this color. Let's hope and pray that it turns out good. It doesn't have to be pigmented. It has to be neutralized. It has to be a dark red, neutralized orange, neutralized on my eyebrows. We're gonna be moving on. Let's see how the color goes though. Let's see though. Oh! Okay. Time for the truth. Yeah, it's really like dark red pigment. I have to like mix it up with another color, but we will see. Let's move on first with this color, and let's God, let's hope that God will come in person to bless me with another color on top of my eyebrow, to bless me with the exact same color that I saw. You see, this is what I was saying. I'm high right now with nothing. I did nothing. I'm just high for no reason at all. Anyway, let's move on. So it looks like this. I mean, you can see what's... You know, it's not that bad on the camera. It's actually not that bad on the camera. It's actually not that bad. Let's hope the eyeshadow will fix. Actually, no, the eyeshadow won't fix shit because it's actually a different like color in my eyebrows, so it's not going to blend out and look. Oh my god, it's so flowing nicely now. Like, look at this. You can actually see. It's like I just. Let's move on with the look. What is done is done. Let's move on with the look. So now I'm just going to put concealer and do my base, and then we're going to choose the blush. Then the eyeshadow comes, but then the transition time comes finally. It's been a long time since I haven't done a transition, so let's go. Now that I've done my base and everything, we are going to be moving on with the blush. So for the blush, I want a pinkyish, but also peachy, pinky, and orange-like. So we're going to be moving on with this shade and this shade. Let's see if it comes up the shade that I want. Just from here. Ooh, it is. But because of this character that I'm cosplaying as, I want to go for this shade as well. This shade on my cheeks. So let's see. And it looks like this. There's not much of a difference here, but it did made it shimmer for a bit. Like it does make it like a bit shimmer. You know what? This is what I was going for. This is exactly what I am going for this character. Also, this character's cosplay like color palette shade is all orange and yellow. But for the eyeshadow, we are going to be mixing up some colors. Not all orangey and yellow like, but yellow is still there. So I look so crazy with this lighting and everything. I do not look good with this lighting. So the next step is powder under my eyes, but then let's move on with, oh my god, so confidently I said that, my contour. After my contour my nose, we're gonna be moving on with the powder under my eyes and then the eyeshadow part. Oh, let's hope and pray. For the contour, I think I am going for something, let me see, I'm going for something different. Definitely different. I've seen it on the info that I have. So we are going to be moving on with the contour here. Okay. So with the contour, I have seen the girl. Oh my god. This is like the most difficult contour ever. So she has it like this. Especially these parts are like very showing. like it's really deep. Yeah. This is the first time I'm doing this. Let's hope and pray it turns out good. So this is how it turned out. That contour just looks better. It makes my nose look bigger for sure. I don't know why it just makes it look bigger, but it's actually perfect for the character that I'm cosplaying as. So I'm gonna put some powder. I'm gonna let it set with the powder on my nose. Oh, so I am designing something on my. I forgot I am designing something over here as well. But I said I was painting, but not fully painting my face. So I'm gonna have to maybe do something with the powder on my nose, because I thought I would set it up with the story time. Like the other one, I had powder under my eyes. And throughout the story time, I don't think people see my parts. I don't think people see part 1, part 2, part 3 of my TikToks. So, and Instagram Reels. And YouTube. I'm on YouTube now, so subscribe.